I mean, what I've written down probably is a bit unfair, but why have England been so shit with such a good squad? Like,
so eloquent.
Yeah, I'm a man with many words.
Southgate set out to make England hard to beat, but he set out and he made them hard to watch instead.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
Not my own words, not my own tweet.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, how many years has he got left in his contract? We've got to think about something new.
His last tournament was the World Cup, and then they extended it for another tournament.
Yeah, it will be the last one.
For another, it's done by tournaments. Okay.
Yeah, so I think the
best England squad we've had for 20 years.
But I feel like 20 years ago we were asking the same question. Still the same problem.
Sven Goran Eriksson.
Yeah, Sven had a great squad. He had a great squad.
This squad is better.
And the opponents, the other teams aren't as like Germany are not the team they used to be. Spain aren't the team they used to be.
Yeah, in comparison to the rest of the teams, like we've probably got the best squad in the world.
Yeah, I was thinking about the Euros. I was like, well,
for Euros, yes.
Yeah, for Euros, yeah. Apart from France, we've probably got must be the second highest ranked team.
But they're the only other squad in the world that are probably at a similar sort of level to England's squad.
Oh, they're above England's squad. Yeah.
Who's that?
You reckon?
France. Yeah, I think France are. Yeah.
I don't think they're that far. I don't think they're ahead.
I think it's close, but that's the only team in the world. Like, give me another team with squads as good as that.
I actually think we have Portugal.
No.
Sam, that's the most retarded thing you've ever said.
I don't think it's incredibly retarded.
Hang on a second.
They're a little bit behind.
How? What? Hang on. What are you saying? Ronaldo, Bernardo, Jota, what's the goalkeeper called? Rui Patricio, Diaz in defence. I don't think they're not
right. Look, right. So you've named 6 players. Past that, you've still got Renato Sanchez starting for him. Like,
okay, you just wait until the Euros.
They're a good team.
I don't think England have got any more than 6 world-class players.
I think England here have the 2 best players in the world right now.
They will at the Euros, I think. Yeah. Bellingham and Kane.
I think right now the 2 best players in the world both play for England.
What, Bellingham and Kane?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to make the most of that, surely.
Yeah. You've got to build a team around those 2 players, right?
I was gutted not watching Bellingham the other night.
I guess our letdown is our defence. Really?
Yeah. Someone said to me at the pub watching the game on Monday, they said, who would you take as a centre-back partner? And then I was like, we don't literally have, apart from not being biased, John Stones. Apart from John Stones,
no, it is.
Who? We're playing that kiddie from Palace, that Guehi. I don't rate him at all. I think he's bad.
He's better than Maguire.
And then I'd actually rather play Tomori.
Yeah, I would. Tomori. He's a regular for AC Milan.
And Levi Colwill.
Colwill as well. Who I know is playing left back for Chelsea.
Where's Lewis Dunk?
I was going to say Dunk, yeah, throw him in there.
Because the thing is, he wants to play out from the back. Lewis Dunk is the player in the league with the most passes.
No. Southgate wants to play to the midfield, back to the defence, and do that about 30 times, and then think about attacking.
That's why he plays Henderson.
Oh, Henderson.
Oh, that's a ridiculous. He can't be at the Euros as a player.
Right? I will commit to it. I'll commit to it now. Right, the day that a new manager takes over, Maguire and Henderson will never play for England again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No, they wouldn't.
And there's a sort of agreement with the England FA.
They can't. I know what.
Maguire's been one of United's best players the past few games, so I'm not going to rule him out.
He actually has. They're
right, I'm not going to rule.
That's because they're bad.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that says more about United being shit, to be honest.
He was a good defender. He's had a few bad years. He could bring it. He's showing signs of bringing it back. So
I don't trust him.
I know what you're saying.
Every time he gets the ball, I'm like, God.
I know what you're saying, and it could be true that he never plays for England, and as soon as another manager comes in,
it's how you feel about Dyer for Spurs, mate. It's the same.
Yeah. I mean, I think Maguire could possibly bring it back and not be as shit. Like, but Henderson, fuck me, how he still gets in the team.
But thinking about the Euros, Maguire won't likely have had a good run of games before the Euros because as soon as Varane gets back in,
I've heard rumours
about.
I was going to say I've heard rumours that Varane and Ten Hag are falling out. He's not going to play him.
Oh, the Sergio Martinez then, when he's back.
The butcher.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't see Maguire having a good run of games. And
that's fair.
Got to go.
Henderson needs to go 2 years ago, really, but
yeah,
like I don't understand how he still gets in the squad.
Henderson. Does anyone know how many caps Henderson's actually won for England?
Probably ridiculous amount.
80 or 80. Yeah,
80
caps for an average player.
Very average. Yeah,
he's had good games, but he's far his best. He's had some. Good
he's always
games
been average. He stood out. He stood out in a brilliant Liverpool team because he was captain, and he's never been a good player. But never mind.
No, he's been like a 6, 7 out of 10.
Yeah,
but consistently, like that's the thing. I guess that's the plus.
Been a player. I wouldn't even say a good player, just not a bad player. So
yeah.
And it's probably because he's seen as a captain, isn't he? Like if you take him out, he's Southgate's weak manager. He's probably thinking, I've lost one of my cheerleaders here, and he's got no one to replace him.
Yeah.
No, but you could still have him in the camp, just not as a player.
Just opening doors for
morale.
No, but like training with the squad, like as you say, helping Southgate out with keeping morale up and that sort of thing. Like,
here you go.
I don't know why that's such a.
Just call ahead.
I don't know why that's such a ridiculous thing to say.
Just call ahead.
Just the image of it just sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, have we got enough time?
It's like a little lanyard.
Have we got enough time for everyone to go around and tell your starting 11 in that first game? I've got mine.
Okay.
Everyone fit?
I think I've got one.
Everyone fit?
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
So ideal starting lineup. Yeah, I think I've got it. Go on then, you start, Sam. You're confident.
Okay. You know what? Pickford in goal, but only because he's the only English keeper that seems to start constantly at a good team. I think if Ramsdale actually played the rest of the season, I'd pick What are you pulling a face for?
Pope? Just know your reasoning was off.
I feel like I made the wrong comment, but I actually would rather take Ramsdale ahead of Pickford, but I don't think Ramsdale's going to play again this season. I would put Luke Shaw at left back. I was very torn between Walker and Reece James at right back, but my heart ruled me and I picked Kyle Walker. I would put Colwill at the back with... See, I said I was set on this, but I'm obviously not. I feel like Maguire will play centre-back, but I would put Colwill. I actually would put Colwill out there with Dunk, but they need a bit of time together. Then I want Bellingham in midfield with Declan Rice. So those two there. And then I want Rashford and Foden. And I've already forgotten what I wanted. I want Kane up front with someone behind him.
Saka.
So I want basically a 4-2-3-1. That's it. Saka and Foden and Rashford and then Kane. It's a bit
really weird team.
It's a bit mismatch.
No,
the centre backs are what are throwing me off. I just don't know who's going to do.
I can't think.
You missed John Stones.
That's what I meant. Dickhead. John Stones and Colwill.
Yeah, can't believe you missed it. So
John Stones and Colwill.
You go on. Have you got one, Liam?
Yeah. I'd probably go Pickford in goal just because of the experience. And
he's the only English keeper.
He is a good keeper. Luke Shaw left back. I'm going to go across the back rather than do the fly half. Fly half.
Wrong spot.
Yeah. I was confusing myself. Shaw at left back, Colwill, John Stones, Kyle Walker. And then I'd have Bellingham and Rice sitting. Bellingham having a little bit more freedom to go out and play with James Maddison in front. And then I'd have Foden on the left, Saka on the right, and Kane up top.
You only changed one player from mine.
You didn't say Maddison.
No, that's the only player you've changed.
Yeah. I was going to put Maddison in. Yeah.
Yeah, but my formation would be different.
We got the same formation.
I think you have, yeah.
Who did you put? Oh, what, you put Foden behind Kane?
Yeah, because Foden's better than Maddison.
Yeah. What, as a 10?
as a player?
No, I don't agree with that.
I don't think so.
Shut up, man. What are you?
He's better off the wing, but as a 10, no.
Yeah.
Doesn't ever play 10. That's why.
I'd play Foden.
But he's not a better 10. That's why.
Because he doesn't play it. He never gets the chance to play it because of Pep. But if he played it, he'd be better than Maddison.
No.
Foden's not a winger for me. I don't know.
No, he's not a winger. No, I can't put him there. And that's why I probably can't put him in because I would have Bellingham there, but
On the wing?
in that 10 role.
Or at 10. On the 10. Yeah, that's fair.
Hang on, who did you have on the wings? Liam, Saka, and who?
Foden. Foden on the left, Saka on the right.
Oh yeah, who did I have? I had Saka and I had Rashford, didn't I? Saka, Rashford.
Yeah,
Foden.
you said Rashford.
Yeah.
I don't think
If
Rashford gets.
Rashford gets back to
does.
No, if he's
gets
on
back to
form,
form,
Rashford, he's got to be in the team. Rashford, when he's going at players and he's on form, he's got confidence. He's.
I would not put him ahead of Foden or Grealish.
Well, not ahead of Grealish. I can't stand Grealish at the minute.
Yeah.
He's terrible.
It's tricky, that left wing.
Go on then, you
but-
two. Who's going?
Go on, Ash.
I haven't got many changes, so I won't go through the whole squad again. What I would change is I'd probably put Tomori with John Stones. I really think he's a decent player. And then I would have Bellingham and Rice behind Maddison. And then, like same as Liam, to be honest, Foden and Saka on the wings with Kane up top, I think.
What about if? Now this is a bit of a big if. If Sterling carries on playing the way he is, where's he going?
He'll be in the squad, but yeah, on the bench.
Be a good impact sub.
Yeah, imagine taking off Foden or Saka and bringing Sterling on. Like,
if he's in form, yeah. And Rashford is a good sub as well.
Yeah.
But then I've had the chance to be an England boss, and there you go. It's not worked out, so apparently I'm shit. So.
Yeah, you should have wore your waistcoat, mate.
Yeah,
left field and add some proper paprika on this one. So I've got Ramsdale in goal. I'm gonna bring Trippier back. I'm gonna bring him into the team left back.
What, better than
James?
Left back. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
James on the right, and then my centre back pairing is Dunk and Stones.
Yeah,
got some height in there. Rice at the base of my diamond, my triangle. Bellingham ahead of him, so he's my 8. It's that 10 role I'm going to give to Foden. And then my wingers, Trent and Saka.
Trent as a winger? Are you crazy?
Trent as attacking winger.
Yeah. Attacking winger, Trent.
What?
Off the left as well.
Even it's like not going to give the Grealish out of form, Rashford out of form. I would have it for Trent or Sterling. I'll bring Sterling back.
Pick a player that's not a winger to play ahead of the wingers.
Yes.
Crazy.
Hey, look, done it in the German national team with Havertz. He's scored a goal from left back.
What Gareth Bale did when he started at fullback end of
yeah.
That's what Saka's going through, isn't it? So
yeah, well, there you go. I think they're the two positions that are up for grabs at the moment. The left wing and potentially the 10. I think, Foden or Maddison. But then Southgate likes Gallagher. He throws Gallagher in there sometimes as well.
One player that years ago I really wanted to be at this tournament and I really thought he was going to set the world on fire was Jadon Sancho. Oh, I know he's at United, but what a shame. He could have been something.
He's done a Dele Alli.
He has done a Dele Alli. He's an idiot.
Do you know what?
I feel sorry for Dele Alli, but I don't feel sorry for Sancho.
I feel like Cole Palmer might have a part to play in the Euros as well.
Oh, he's class.
And Rico Lewis as well. Rico Lewis.
If Palmer continues playing how he's playing, he'll be used.
Yeah,
superb move.
Definitely. Cole. Yeah, I think like Rico Lewis. I don't know. Did you watch the Macedonia game? He ended up spending more time in their box than our box. He went forward all the time. He's like, I don't know. He might do what? Might play left wing instead of Trent.
Call him and Bellingham in the middle of the class with Rice behind him.
Cool.
Right.
Okay, boys.
There we go. There we are. Yeah, I guess end of the England chat. We've got the draw next week. We can talk about we can do preferred draws for the group stages next week.
Sure.
Figure out who would want in England's group, because there is opportunities for groups of death coming up.
There is.
I saw the pots today, so yeah, that'll be quite interesting.